Hey, you want to be on one of my videos?
Sure.
It's my son Jared. Where are we now?
San Francisco International Airport.
At where?
I don't know. Terminal.
Didn't you call it the outdoor plaza?
We're at the outdoor terrace.
Outdoor terrace.
The United Terminal.
Outdoor terrace, and that's someone's ear, I think, but I can't tell. It looks like a hand holding something. I'm not sure what do you think the thing in the middle is? What do you think?
I don't know. Olympic torch, maybe?
Maybe something like that, yeah. Anyway, do you think the people would want to see these plants here? There's some interesting plants.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not sure who did this garden, but it kind of looks like I did it. So let's go walk around, see what we say. It's a really cool succulents. Look at it. Of course, you can see the backdrop. We definitely are at an airport, and it's definitely in San Francisco. I am not lying. But they did some neat things here. So let's cruise around. Look at this. I don't even know what this is. You know what this is? That looks like a pandanus, actually. Type of pandanus. I think I saw these in Florida. This is pretty interesting. It's growing here. There's the stalk on it. Maybe somebody can ID this plant, but it looks like a pandanus to me of some sort of some relative. Then you just got your normal phormium, variegated phormium, mixed in with cordyline. These two different things. This is orange. This is yellow. Maybe it's all the same thing. Maybe it's all a cordyline. I don't know. I have to dissect it to find out. Moving right along. Kalanchoe, Carnea. It's red. Okay. Then you got your Echeveria agavoides because it's so big. See how big it is? It looks like an agave and it's not. And right next to that, you would think it was the same family of plants, but it's not. This is New World. This is Old World. This is Aeonium right here. Here's more Old World with the aloe, little shrub aloe. Down Southern Hemisphere, here we go to Australia, and we're talking cordyline. I think it's called Dazzler. I can't remember. Jerry, what's the name of this cultivar of cordyline? Thought he might know. Look at this cool bromeliad. This is I'm not sure if it's a Dickia. I have this plant, but I like this one because a lot of them are really thorny, and this one's not. There's no thorns on the edges. It's a little bit pointy on the ends, so you have to watch that. And then, and then here's another. This one's called Crassula falcata. It's a beautiful red flower. So they did some really neat things here. I'm not sure if I'm in love with the statues. Are you?
They're cool.
They're cool. Okay, Jared said they're cool. They must be cool. I don't know. Kind of weird. Okay. Here we have the, what do you call this one? Jared, what's this one? It's a Senecio. It's Senecio, something hanging pearls or something. I can't remember. But anyway, this one will drape. It's really nice. Makes a nice ground cover. Another Aeonium. And then an Echeveria. This gets a beautiful orange-red flower. This is a Yucca Bright Star. It does look like a bright star to me. And then we have another phormium over here. And do you see anything noteworthy that pertains to us in this planting?
I'm not sure that I do.
Maybe something that may have come from...
Is it the Cara stripes?
Oh, it is a Cara stripes. Look, how did you know? This plant here is all over the world now, people. It's not a very good example because it's kind of muted in its coloration. There's a better one down there I'll show you. This plant is named after who, Jared?
Mother.
His mummy. How did it get named after your mummy?
Gary Grag.
Scary, hairy, gringo Gary Grag. Not to be confused with any other Gary Grags that may be out there. And there are some. I like to, be unique. Oh, here's a little better color. Look at that, isn't that pretty? It's all yellow. So the normal plant would be this color here, but this cultivar that I kind of isolated in my own garden has this yellow band in the middle. It makes it really pretty. Named after the beautiful Norwegian skin of your mother. More Echeverias of different sizes, shapes, and denominations. These are called kangaroo paws. Jared, would you like to see a kangaroo paw? Beautiful little kangaroo paws. When they open, which none of these are, They look like kangaroo paws. Okay. Hey Jared, do you mind go watching my bag? So you don't necessarily have to be in the video, but or you can go get it and bring it over here, and you can be in the video. Oh, this one I kind of like the blue in this hand. Yeah, this is. I guess it's growing on me. It looks like a giant anaconda, or maybe like a viper of some sort, like a king cobra ready to strike, but it's actually a hand holding a pear. I love this one. This is called the headlamp. It's another type of aeonium. And we have another aloe. These are all really drought tolerant plants. They look better with water, but they certainly will grow. Excuse me, salute. With very little water. I guess these are cordyroyins of some sort. Yeah, those are cordyroyins. What a neat cordyroyin. I don't know which one that is. That is really pretty, really dense, really low growing. So, look what we have here. We have the fan aloe, so-called because it does have a fan shape to it, as evidence right here. It gets a beautiful orange flower, turns into a small tree. It's from South Africa. Here we have aloe nobilis. This plant you can grow in Northern California, no water at all. Once established, it will have a beautiful flower on it. It's the green form. There's another one that's a lot like it. That's silver for contrast. And then I forget the name of this aloe, but it has these little yellow tips to it. I have this at my house. It's a really cool one. Here are more of the kangaroo paws, and you can really see how the paw looks more like a paw, like that, right there. Kangaroo paws from Australia. Yeah. Okay. Oh, look at that. Here's a huge card stripes right there. Isn't that pretty? It's literally everywhere now. It took about 20 years. Now it's everywhere. Look, they're so happy. These people like me a lot. Look at all these card stripes in here. Isn't this pretty? Looks really good with the orange. Actually, I'm not big on this combo here. They're a little bit too they're sort of the same thing. You know, you want to contrast your plants, people. You don't want to confuse the eye by putting things of the same type in here. Here, look at this aloe. It's like December 20th. It's in full bloom. Look at that. And what else would we say? I guess more card stripes. These things are huge. And here is a real nice variegated Bucarnia right there. And then here's kind of a cool shot. Watch this cool shot through the Bucarnia and the aloes. Right there. Somebody's getting ready to go have some fun in that plane. Yeah, so it's the overall theme here. You get these tiles that are on some sort of a framed substrate. Oh, look at this. Is that just... This is agapanthus, variegated agapanthus. Isn't that neat? I always gotta love the Aeonium Schwarzkopf. Another Formium, beautiful coloration. And what else? Let's just keep cruising the whole scene here. No palms. No palms. They need palms. Look, they said this is nice. So whoever designed this did a good job. They really did like my car stripes. Look at that. And then, oh, here's some bromeliads. Look, we've got a California native right here. This is called elephant's foot right here. You can actually, this is an edible plant. But when this gets really bigger, it looks a lot like an elephant's foot at the bottom of the trunk. But our one California native, sort of, is this variegated Ceanothus. I forget the name of it, but it's derived from the California native Ceanothus. Here's a variegated jade. Look how pretty these little kangaroo paws look in here. This is a really well done garden. I think it looks fantastic. What do you think? I have this plant at home. This is it's a pink little flower. It's a succulent from South Africa. It's Mesembryanthemum family. And oh look, here's the bromeliads I promised you. Isn't that pretty? This is like a kind of garden you'd see like in Sao Paulo, like Roberto Burle Marxian. These big red bromeliads, great contrast. And that's pretty much the story here at the whatever the name is for this fun little aloes. Aloe nobilis. I'm not sure which one this is. This little upright guy. And you've got some nice little rocks in here. Looks like that all these are actually still in their containers. Just pull them out whenever you want. And yeah, now it's off to Tahiti for me. And that's pretty much everything I can tell you at the moment. And you heard it here first.